Happy morning, Blue Stars. Welcome to Blue Stars Higher Secondary School. This is online class for 12th standard subject commerce. Last class we had discussed about chapter number 27. Now we are going to be discussed about a new chapter. This is the last chapter of your unit. Company Secretarial Services. Chapter number 28, Company Secretarial Services. This is an last unit for you. In this we are completing our syllabus. Let us see one by one what are the things we are going to be studying in this chapter. This is an knowledge to enable the student to understand meaning and definition of company secretary, qualification of secretarial, appointment and dismissal, functions of secretarial, company secretarial, rights and liabilities, company meeting and types, resolution meaning and types, voting meaning and methods. These are the things we are going to be discussed in this chapter. What is meant by secretarial? Company secretarial. Secretarial. A company is an artificial being. Through a company is a legal entity. It has no physical personality, so it is neither a mind or body of its own, through not visible. A company having any images or appearance existing only with the rules and by law. A company cannot be act as itself. It needs one group of people for operating. It is a basis of operation of company. There are the number of the functions holding a responsibilities and need to take care such a director of the workers towards a productivity. Managing is a smooth running and supervising the overall performance of the company. The people who is responsible for general performance of our organization is called company secretarial. The key managerial person is a KMP. Who running a company is called as different title via director, manager or secretary. This is a company secretary. So company secretary na yaarunu pathana a person who take care of a performance of the company and general performance and organization performance. இது ரெண்டுத்திலுமே யார் ஒருத்தவங்க கேர் பண்ணிக்கிறாங்களோ அவங்க தான் company secretary சொல்கிறாங்க. Next, definition of company secretary. According to section 2 subsection 24 of Company Act 2013, defines company secretary or secretary means a individual possessing or prescribed qualification appointment to perform the duty which may be performed by a secretary under this act and another ministerial or administration duty. அதாவது வந்து செக்ரட்டரினா யார் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து ஒரு இண்டிவிஜுவல் பொசிஷன் பர்சன்ஸ் they have the qualifying appointment to the person that the duty which may be performed by the secretary performance பண்ணுறதுக்கு அவங்க தான் ரீசன் சொல்கிறாங்க. நெக்ஸ்ட் குவாலிஃபிகேஷன் ஆஃப் ஏ கம்பெனி செக்ரட்டரி. ஒரு குவாலிஃபிகேஷன் கம்பெனி செக்ரட்டரிக்கு என்னென்ன குவாலிஃபிகேஷன் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோன்னா the amendment of company act 1994 படி a person who prescribed qualification யார் வந்து qualification for appointment of secretary company. A part form of a statutory qualification he should have the other qualification may be necessary to conduct their affair of the company. Affair of the company it is called as the qualification of company secretaryship. Next, statutory qualification. Statutory qualification na அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோன்னா வந்து based on law மூலயமா என்னென்ன qualification இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோன்னா according to section 2 subsection 45 of a company act 2030, a company secretary must possess the qualification prescribed by the central government from then and time to time. The qualification is prescribed by the company secretary qualification rules of 1975 for the secretary of the company, or in case of company having the paid up capital of rupees 5 crore or more than the secretary must hold of the institution company of secretaries of Indian corporation under a company act 1956 and licensed under 25 licensed under 25 of the act. A person is a son who is a member of an institution of chartered secretaries of London shall have eligible for the appointment of secretary of the company. இவங்கெல்லாம் தான் based on rules படி செக்ரட்டரியாக இருக்கலாம். அதாவது வந்து ஒரு கம்பெனியில் 1957 ரூல்ஸ் படி ஒரு கம்பெனியில் 5 கோடி ரூபாய்க்கு பெய்ட் அப் ஷேர் கேபிட்டலாக இருந்ததுன்னா the person is called as a secretary persons. Next, in the case of then any other company, one or more of the following qualification of the secretary. The qualification of then is present in the case a degree in a law of London of universities, the member of the institution of the Chartered Company of India, the member of the institution is a cost and then account of India, a postgraduate is then in diploma or management of commerce and granted by then any universities of India. That is an diploma of a company, law guaranteed by the Indian law of institutions. These are the qualification of secretaries. The other qualifications are knowledge about company. They have to get the knowledge about the company, knowledge about the mercantile law, knowledge about the economic law, knowledge about the accounts, knowledge about the labor law, knowledge about the office management. இதை பற்றிலாம் அவங்களுக்கு knowledge கண்டிப்பாக ஒரு செக்ரட்டரிக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். அண்ட் அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் ஏ கம்பெனி செக்ரட்டரி, ஒரு கம்பெனி செக்ரட்டரியோட அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் என்னன்னு பார்த்தோன்னா ஆஸ் பர் செக்ஷன் 2 சப்செக்ஷன் 24 படி 2003 படி 204 and 203 படி என்னன்னு பார்த்தோன்னா 2013 படி regarding the appointment of a company of then every listed company must be a fulfilled company secretary. Even they are a listed company and then every private company have then a paid up share capital of rupees 5 crore or must be have then a fulfillment of settlement. Only an individual who is then a member of the institution of a company secretary of India, they can be appointment as the company secretary by a promoters or by a first board of directors. Promoters என்ன பண்ணலாம், கம்பெனி செக்ரட்டரியை அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் பண்ணலாம். ஆர் போர்ட் ஆஃப் டைரக்டரும் என்ன பண்ணலான்னு பார்த்தா கம்பெனி செக்ரட்டரியை தாராளமாக அப்பாயின்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கான ரைட்ஸ் அண்ட் இருக்குது அவங்களுக்கு. அண்ட் ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸ் நம்ம ஸ்டாட்டுட்டரி ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸ் அண்ட் நான் ஸ்டாட்டுட்டரி ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸ் ஆர் டியூட்டிஸ்ன்னு சொல்லலாம். ஸ்டாட்டுட்டரி ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸ் அப்படின்னு நம்ம என்ன பார்த்தீங்கன்னா the principles of the offering of a company of statutory by observe the legal formalities in respect of a provision of Company Act and other law. For example, Income Tax Act, Stamp Act, Sales Tax Act, etc., which is the being and activities of the company. According to section 13, signing a document is preside from the authority of company and maintaining then a share register and register of the director of a contract, gives the notification to the register for increasing then a share capital, to deliver a share certificate of allotment within a 2 months after their transfer, to sign and send the annual returns. These are the Company Act 2013. They have to start. A non-statutory function is a function as a agent, functions as a agent of director, function towards the shareholders, function towards the office and staff, functions in relationship to a director. A company secretary then act as a under the full control of the board of directors and carry out the institution of a directors. A secretary provides the necessary advices and information to the board to then formulate a company policies and arrive at their decisions. It is a secret duty to then implement of the decision taken by the board of directors. Functions in relationship to the shareholders. A company secretary must serve the best interest of a shareholders. He also must safeguard the shareholders' interest under the 2013. A secretary should link between the board of directors and shareholders and also ensure the share capital. Rights are violated, he has to be arranged to the issue the allotment letter, call letter regarding share certificate, share wanted to the shareholders. Besides, he has to issue the notice and agenda of the meeting of the shareholders and also send the replace of the employees and companies of the shareholders of behalf of the board of directors. This is the functions of relations in the shareholders. And power and rights of the secretaryship. A company has then a high level power of officer. He can enjoy then rights and power as per then a contract made within the company with the follows. Supervisor and company. As head of the officers, a company can be a secretarial and they have then a director and control of the officer activities of subcoordinate of an officer. Signing of authority. Being a principles of officer, a company can be a secretary can sign then a contract, presiding of a company meeting, files and document on behalf of the company. Executing power. He has a right to execute the power of then a grant by the board of directors and stimulating them, issuing the testimonies. A company can issue then testimonies of employee behalf of the company. And removal and dismissal of company secretary. என்னென்ன ரீசனுக்காக டிஸ்மிஸ் பண்ணலாம் பார்த்தோன்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன், the term of appointment has been expired. Date expiration they can be dismissed as per the terms and agreement of the employee or terms and agreement பொறுத்து. When they make a secret profit, when they misconduct of himself, when he is found to be a guilty or normal repeated negligence of discipline of incompetency, when he suffers then a permit of then mental and physical disabilities. Through this they can be easily dismissed then a company secretary. And these are the kinds of company meeting. First one, meeting of the shareholder, statutory meeting, annual general meeting, extraordinary general meeting, meeting of director, board meeting, committee meeting. Special meeting is a class meeting, credit and debentures bond holding meeting. These are the things. First one, statutory meeting. Statutory meeting is there every 6 months they can be conduct the meeting in order to encourage the company society. According to the Company Act, every public company should have held a meeting of a shareholder within 6 months, but not early than 1 month from the date of the commencement of business of the company. It is a first generation meeting of a public is called a statutory meeting. It is an first general meeting. இதுதான் வந்து ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஜென்ரல் மீட்டிங்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஸோ இட் இஸ் அன் ஸ்டாட்டுவரி மீட்டிங். அப்போ கம்பெனி ஆரம்பிக்கிறது 6 மாதத்துக்கு முன்னாடி என்ன பண்ணலாம் ஏது பண்ணலாம் கூடி நின்று பேசி முடிவு எடுத்தாங்கன்னா தட் இஸ் அன் ஸ்டாட்டுவரி மீட்டிங். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஆனுவல் ஜென்ரல் மீட்டிங். Every year the meeting is then held to transfer the ordinary business of a company. Such a meeting is called an annual general meeting, AGM. The company is then bounded into invite the first general meeting within the 18 months from the date of registration. Date of registration in the 18 months they can be registered then annual general meeting. Extraordinary general meeting. The both statutory meeting and annual general meetings are called as an ordinary general meeting, and all other general meeting is called as statutory and annual general meeting or extraordinary general meeting. If then any meeting is then conducted in between then two annual general meetings to delay to the urgent or the special or ordinary nature of a business is called extraordinary general meeting. Next, meeting of directors, board meeting. Meeting of directors are called then a board meeting. Meeting of then directors provide a platform to discuss their business and take part of the decision. The first meeting is then directors convey then within a 30 day from then incorporate of companies. And committee meeting, the every listed companies have then a public share paid up capital of 10 crore rupees is required to then audit of committee. The committee should meet then at least 4 times of then a year. In case of then other company, the board of directors shall nominate then a director to play then a role of audit and committed with then a functioning of a virtual machine. Special meeting. A class meeting or meeting of then a particular share or debentures. A meeting which is then held by a particular class of the shareholders, performance of the debentures holders is known as a class meeting. A debentures holders of the particular class conducted then this meeting. These meetings are called with an adding of the rules and regulations laid by the trust death of the debentures holders from time to time, where the interest of the debentures holders plays a vital role at the time of organization, reconstruction, amendment of a winding up of company. Meeting of credit. Strictly speaking, these are the meeting of the unlike meeting of a company. This rise in a situation in which the company may rise to arise and consequences. With the credit to avoid the many crises to evaluate the compressors or increasing of new compressor. This is a credit meeting. Credit meeting na kadan vaangathukku pora meeting na credit meeting. Next, resolution. Resolution not what decision to be taken in the meeting, that is called resolution. As per the Company Act 2013, for taking then any decision or execution of transaction, the consent of the shareholders, the board of directors and other specialization requires. The decision taken at meeting is called as a resolution. In other words, a motion without the amendment which they put the vote at the meeting and passed then a requirement of a quorum became then a resolution. Kinds of resolution. Ordinary resolution is a simple major type. It can be passed by the simply. The member of the vote cast by the members, they entitled with the votes in favor of the resolution is more than the votes is cast against the resolution. Ordinary resolution requires for the following matters: to change the restriction manner of a company, to allow the share capital of a company, and remains the debentures, to declare the dividend, to approve the annual accounts and the balance sheets. Special resolution. A special resolution is one of which they are passed within less than 70% of majority. The member of the vote cast is in favor of the resolution should be 3 times the member of the vote cast against it. It initiate of the prospectus of the resolution as per the special resolution must be specifically mentioned in the notice of annual general meeting. And resolutions can be classified into a changing the register office of the company one state to another, to change the objectives of the company, to change the name of the company, to alter the article of association, to regulate the share capital subject and configuration of the court. Resolutions of regarding the special notice are these are the certain matters of the specialization of the Company Act 2013, which may be discussed about the general meeting only in the special notice. It is in a list of 14 days before the meeting. It institutes the prospectus of the resolution must be noticed of a company. From then following matters is required then a special notice before the discussion of the meeting. To appointment and audit, persons who rather than the retaining of audit. To provide exactly, there will be retirement of habit shall not be a reappointment. To remove a director before the expiring of his period of office. To appointment a director in the place of director as removed. These are the resolution of special notice. Voting. Vote is done a word which has been derived from the Latin votum. It's indicated the wish to or decide. அதாவது ஓட்டுன்றது நம்ம முடிவு பண்ணுறது தான், நம்மளோட டிசிஷன் தான். which can be decided. நம்ம யாருக்கு போடணும் இவங்களுக்கு போடணுன்றதை நம்ம முடிவு பண்ணுறது. as a candidate we are going to fix the name to whom the vote to be provided. The word vote is an organized from the Latin word of votum, indicating that wants to wish to decide. By then casting is a vote. When formally then deciding is an opinion or wishing then a favor of then against of the proposal or a candidate to elect the office. The proposal is a pass across the table of a company. It depends upon the mainly on the vote cast by then a broadcast of directors. Every motion or proposal is subjected to the approval of majority of the peoples, and shareholder can cast their vote only the occasion in which they want to be establish their rights according to the section 47 and 2013. செக்ஷன் 47 படி இந்தியன் கம்பெனி ஆக்ட் 2013 படி பார்த்தோன்னா ஓட்டுன்றது ஒரு டேரக்டரை எலெக்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இல்லை செக்ரட்டரி எலெக்ட் பண்ணுறதுன்னும் போது எல்லாருக்குமே காமனாக ஈக்குவலாக கொடுக்கறது தான் வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா ஓட்டிங். தே ப்ரொவைட் த ஈக்குவல் ரைட்ஸ் டு த எவ்ரி மெம்பர்ஸ் ஆஃப் த பிஸ்னஸ் ஆர்கனைசேஷன். நெக்ஸ்ட் ப்ரொசீஜர் ஃபார் ஓட்டிங். ப்ரொசீஜர் ஃபார் ஓட்டிங்கில் வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா 2 டைப் இருக்குது. ஓப்பன் ப்ரொசீஜர். ஓப்பன் ப்ரொசீஜர்ன்றது யாரை நாமினேட் பண்ணுறன்றதை 2 பேர்ஸ் நிற்க வச்சு யாரெல்லாம் இவர் போட்டு போடுறீங்க அப்படின்னு கேட்டு அப்பயே ரிசல்ட்டை முடிவு பண்ணாங்கன்னா தட் இஸ் ஓப்பன் ப்ரொசீஜர். பை வாய்ஸ்ன்னும்போது எஸ் ஆர் நோ அப்படின்னு சொல்லும் பொழுது விச் வாய்ஸ் இஸ் இன்க்ரீஸிங் கிவிங் தேன் மோர் சவுண்ட் அவங்கள வச்சு என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா எலெக்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. அதான் ஓப்பன் ப்ரொசீஜர் நம்போது திஸ் டைப்ஸ் ஆஃப் voting as no secrets of all the members of the assembly as seeing the vote. There are the 2 popular methods of then voting, namely then voice voting and voting by showing of hand. Voice voting by saying the yes or no. Voice voting is then a popular types of voting which has been chairman allows then a member to raise then a voice in favor or against of issuing yes for approval and no for rejection. The chairman is an announcement of a result of voice voting based on the strength and word shouted. It is a scientific method. It could be an employee of deciding of complex issues. Next, by showing hand. By raising hand, the chairman will be selected the person who is nominated for the election. Under this method, the chairman is then requires the member to raise the hand of those who in favor of a proposal or candidate to request and against. The chairman counts the hands and raises this then a yes or no for respectively for amendment of the based on the hand counts. And secret voting. Secret voting is then adopted by the deciding of certain vital issues. It is then a popular vote method which would be maintained then a secrecy of vote by ballot. Under this system, the ballot papers then bearing then a serial number in which then a member to be a recommended of a opinion by making then a symbol or shareholder to make then a cast of their vote in secret chamber and putting then a ballot into a ballot box. The chairman can open then a ballot box and present then a tellers and sequencing and count then a vote. He is then rejected and deficient and wrong making a ballot paper. And the vote can be or counted by then resultant amongst it. And postal ballot which means the bigger company or bigger association having the member of scattered in all over a country. From then following methods of vote. Under this method the serial numbers are then a ballot papers are then be sent to then post and sealed the cover of the members who is living at the distance of places or unable to then attend the meeting of physically. The members or voters is then fill then a ballot paper and return them into a sealed cover and it is being opened by the ballot post and counted the codes. Up to this lesson has been completed and unit also be completed. In this lesson we are seeing about the company secretaryship and voting, various kinds of meeting like that. Thank you to all. Have a nice day. All the best. Study well. Be good.